Every day, we face adversity. And with each challenge, we face a choice.
Hard times are coming. There's going to be obstacles in your way, whether it's a warped wall or a sick child. And it's how you deal with that.
The strongest person I've ever met is an 8-year-old little girl. And thanks to Zoe, I refuse to stay down. The only way I will give up is if you lock me up and throw away the key.
I will never give up. I'm never going to quit. That's not me. That's not how I do things.
Tonight, 34 athletes will give it everything they've got.
And you learn to fly, and if you can't, then you just free fall.
Oh, what a save! Looking stronger than ever.
Going gets tough. Keep going. Keep pushing. Do not quit.
I want to grow up and be strong and fly.
Nice, so smooth.
The road to the American Ninja Warrior National Finals winds back down south.
Can't wait to face this city finals course.
City finals course, I'm coming for you. Start your engines. We're at the Daytona International Speedway, home of the Daytona 500, and tonight, home for American Ninja Warrior. Hello, everyone, and welcome to Florida. I'm Matt Iseman.
And I'm Akbar Gbaja-Biamila. And what a combination. Our great ninja fans here at this iconic home of NASCAR. Look at this.
And they're in for something special. We've got the top man and woman in a loaded field tonight, racing for a spot at the National Finals in Las Vegas.
And just like NASCAR, we're probably going to see some crashes, and we're definitely going to see some speed. We've got the man who went further than anyone last season, Drew Drescher.
The best ninja on the planet!
Who blew away the field in qualifying.
The fastest time by over 30 seconds!
Plus, Miami stuntman J.J. Woods. And the athlete who made history on the course last season, Jessie Graham.
She is a rock star! For a look at this longer, tougher finals course, let's go down trackside to the third member of our team, Kristine Leahy.
Thanks, Matt. The course tonight features 10 grueling obstacles. The first 6 are the ones these athletes saw in qualifying, including the Wingnuts and the grueling Rolling Thunder. Then it's on to the 4 obstacles added for the finals, starting with the Salmon Ladder, followed by a new obstacle, the Giant Cubes, 2 massive plexiglass structures with tiny handholds floating 18 feet above the water. Then they'll have to use their upper body to work their way across the slots on the circuit board. And finally, one last brutal obstacle, the elevator climb. Competitors have to use their upper body to pump those handles up the 35-foot chute to the top. If they can survive and hit the buzzer, they've guaranteed themselves a spot in Las Vegas. Matt?
Thanks, Kristine. Join Palm Wonderful for a behind-the-scenes look at how our course is designed. Check out our digital series, Crashing the Course. Just go to NBC.com/Palm. Well, we're down south, and we're going to kick things off with a competitor from Hueytown, Alabama. It's the pec-flexing firefighter, Eddie Stewart. He's taking the jacket off to reveal that 200-pound physique. And you know what comes next.
Oh, and there it is. Left, right, double-double.
With that big body, he's always one of the most entertaining runs of the night. Ooh!
I'm 200 pounds, and so I'm not your average ninja. It's a little more difficult holding your body weight up.
Oh, right there in his elbow.
The balance obstacles always get me real nervous.
Oh, hard impact.
Right there in the obliques.
During qualifying on Broken Bridge, I thought I had it. Maybe I was leaning forward too much, and I just did a head dive straight over it and flopped.
Oh, what a save!
It would make my year to hit the buzzer in the Daytona City Finals.
Yeah!
I'm gonna flex my pecs all the way to Vegas.
Left, right, double-double. And he has a lot of fans here tonight, including his wife, Natalie.
All right, look at him taking the double step here after the double bounce on the pec.
Stewart made it to the National Finals 2 years ago. He's through the floating steps. Now the rolling pin. You have to wrap those arms around the cylinders for that jolting 28-foot ride. Ooh, hard landing. That's what we expect from Eddie Stewart. Checking his lip for blood.
Oh boy, well, let's look at it. He got his face against that cylinder, and when he hits those jolts, boom! It's like taking a punch, and it busted his lip.
Now this dangerous new obstacle, the wing nuts. Took out about a third of the competitors in qualifying. Has to swing sideways across the 3 wing nuts. It's a challenging move. He gets the first one.
And those transitions, that's not easy, especially when you're 200 pounds, rocking, carrying all that weight. That's extremely difficult.
And look at that. Very easy for the big man. On now to the broken bridge.
That bloody lip is still bothering him.
His Alabama buddy JoJo Bynum giving some advice.
And remember, he barely survived this in qualifying.
A hard impact head first. Once again, Eddie Stewart just beating himself up.
Well, he was just stumbling forward. So he dives over the last step, and he lands head first on the pad. He's going to have some bruises after this one.
And you can really see the blood on the lip, but things don't get any easier. Now it's rolling thunder, which just wears you down.
I expect to see him go fast here. Get it moving. You can see JoJo down there. JoJo screaming to him, move, move, get that thing moving.
200 pounds, a lot of weight to carry across this obstacle, 23 feet across.
That's that Bama strength, Bama strong.
And just telling him to move it, keep it moving.
You know how they do in Alabama. He's rolling with it, he's rolling with it.
Roll Tide, roll this thunder.
You can jump, you can jump.
Go for the dismount, and he's got it. He's bloody, but Eddie Stewart now facing the warped wall.
Hey, I know your number. Go. Hit the wall.
A little blood in your mouth, that's good. You got busted right in the mouth.
And he's up it. Eddie Stewart, our first runner, is going to give us our first look at the back obstacles. It's Final Four, upper body intensive, and it starts here with the salmon ladder.
Come on back. Three. Let's go.
Got to jump it 4 rungs to the top. Here he goes. Here he goes. This is where you want to use all the muscles. You got him, use him. That's it.
Look at this. Found his second win.
I see you, Eddie Stewart.
And he completes the salmon ladder, moving on now to the new obstacle, the giant cubes.
Let me tell you, it's tough being the first. He hasn't seen anyone else try this. He's going to have to figure it out.
He's trying to use those small handholds to get up to the top, and use that red ledge up there to work his way around the box, but that is not easy. You can see he's really struggling, holding his 200-pound body on those tiny handholds, trying to reach up.
Pull yourself up, tag it.
Splashes down, but the firefighter makes it to the 8th obstacle. And as always, Eddie Stewart left it all on the course.
Big Eddie took a shot at the rolling pin and a face plant on the broken bridge. The blood didn't stop Eddie Stewart, but the giant cubes did, as he just gassed out trying to pull himself up.
I got tired. Super tired.
Tonight, Ninja favorites hit the starting line in Daytona, including Jessie Graff.
She is a beast.
J.J. Woods.
I'm back, baby.
And Drew Drechel, the real-life ninja.
Daytona City Finals, start your engines.
But up next, one of the most inspirational stories we've ever had on American Ninja Warrior. How one family came back from a heartbreaking loss.
It's definitely going to be a special moment when I see them singing Go Daddy Go. Come on, buddy.
When American Ninja Warrior returns. Welcome back to American Ninja Warrior. While we were away, 3 more athletes took on this Daytona City Finals course. Rookie Cedric Idudu came out with the flag and wardrobe of his native Nigeria.
When you take off the dashiki, you mean business.
The Atlanta IT consultant quickly went offline at the wingnuts. Ooh, Idudu doesn't do it. Haunted house makeup artist Bree Widener and her scary-looking co-workers were back for another shot at the course.
Yeah, I got my eyes on you, Bree.
The 23-year-old from Augusta, Georgia looked strong early, but just as in qualifying, she was worn down by Rolling Thunder. No! Widener once again out on the Rolling Thunder. Greenville, South Carolina's Brett Sims made an impressive leap to get past Rolling Thunder.
Look like he almost got a swing right there.
Wow! But in a major shock, the 7-time veteran slipped up on the salmon ladder. Oh, no! And that's how quickly it can end. Disappointment for Brett Sims. Well, if you're a fan of the hit show This Is Us, or even if you're not, you'll want to meet our next competitor. This is Nashville bus driver Josh Butler. Right there, he's saying dad in sign language. That's to communicate with his 2-year-old son, Braxton. And This Is Us, a couple adopts a baby after a terrible loss. The same thing Josh and his wife have done.
Hey, Dewey. Good morning, Dewey.
Our first son, Dewey, was born in May 2015 with a genetic disorder that had never been documented before. He had trouble breathing and he had trouble eating. There are definitely some dark times, some sad times. Yeah. Basically, all our waking hours were in the hospital. That's where he passed away after 132 days.
His little body had been working so hard. So hard. But we knew that God was preparing us for something with Dewey.
One of the nurses from the hospital told us that there was a baby on the 5th floor, Braxton. His family had deserted him, really, and he had some of the same illnesses that Dewey did.
Right away, I knew it was an answer to a prayer. This baby needed a home, needed a family.
And so we met him, and we fell in love with him. So we fostered and then adopted him. But eventually, our new son, Braxton, we got to bring him home. Come to Mommy and Daddy. Come on, buddy.
He's experienced such healing, such supernatural healing. We are so grateful.
Here's the one thing you need to know about the claws. It can get you at any time. It can get you at any time. It's definitely going to be a special moment when I'm running the course and I see them down there. See them smiling and saying, "Go, Daddy, go." And I'm going to be thinking about Dewey. I'm going to be thinking about Braxton. And it's past his bedtime, but I'll let him stay up this one time.
See, Braxton has that special breathing tube to make sure he gets enough oxygen. Because of that, Braxton isn't able to speak yet. That's why they communicate in sign language. Someone should nominate this guy for Father of the Year. Not only does he help take care of Braxton, he drives a bus for a nonprofit in Nashville that helps underprivileged kids.
This is a 31-year-old ninja rookie. Qualifying was his first time on the course.
He's through the first obstacle. Moves up to the rolling pin.
Oh, look at this. He's wrapping around his knee. That keeps his leg from pulling him off.
Ooh, but that technique makes for a hard landing. Mom and Braxton giving him that sign for Daddy. He faces off against the Wingnuts.
And this could be a tough one for someone who doesn't have a lot of obstacle experience.
Well, he built a few obstacles in his backyard, but between his job and his family, doesn't get much time to train, so it's impressive he's made it this far.
Oh! Come on, come on, come on.
Ooh! Having trouble getting that left hand up. He's got it.
You got it, guys.
Nice! Barely making those transitions. And you can see there's not a lot to grab onto, only about 2 inches for your fingers in those handholds.
Get out there!
But Josh Butler gets through. On now to the broken bridge.
Come on, you got it, you got it, you got it!
Woo! Excellent balance for the Butler. And he's telling the crowd, "I need you." That's because this next obstacle, the Rolling Thunder, is where he went out in qualifying. And he made it about halfway down the track.
And we saw this take out so many 6 weeks ago.
He's moving a lot quicker than he was in qualifying. Can he get that 100-pound Rolling Thunder moving?
All right, come on, go get it.
Good power out of the bus driver.
See what happens when you call the butler? He comes. He's at your service. Yes, serve this Rolling Thunder.
Fighting for it, that grip starting to give out, looking for the dismount. Still needs a few more feet.
Okay, come on, Josh.
As you can see, as he sways, the wheel counteracts it, moving the opposite direction.
Yeah, his wife's telling him turn around and go forward.
I love it, the husband listening to his wife in the middle of his run. And he's got it!
Yes, Rolling Thunder just got served by the butler.
And look at that, that's sign language for thank you. He's thanking his son, Braxton, and really the whole audience for helping him get through. Now, for the first time ever, he's facing the warped wall. Here we go. Oh, yeah. No problem on the warped wall.
And yeah.
Wow. And again, saying thank you. Now Josh Butler's going to take on the back half of this course.
Well, he's breathing heavily. He looks a little winded, Matt.
His wife's saying backyard, a reference to the salmon ladder he built in their backyard. But it's always tougher after doing the 6 obstacles before this.
Ooh, come on.
Got that bar uneven, got to fight to correct it.
Autocorrect, nice.
No! Josh Butler just gives out on this salmon ladder, and yet what a courageous run in front of his son.
It really was, Matt. He got past Rolling Thunder, which took him out in qualifying. But at the salmon ladder, you could see his fingers peel off the bar after one jump. He was exhausted.
Let's go down to Kristine for the Palm post-run interview.
Josh, let's first go back to the Rolling Thunder. How were you able to get through it tonight?
You know, me and my wife talked about it, and Brax talked about it, and how he gets stronger every day, and so just got through it.
What did you hope to accomplish by being here tonight?
Just to share a little bit about my family story, and you know, hope, perseverance, faith. It's all important, and dreaming big dreams is also important too.
It's a great message. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Guys.
Thanks, Kristine. Braxton's got to be so proud of his dad. Well, a lot of Ninja heavyweights here in Daytona, including 8-time veteran Travis Rosen. His run's coming up later. Then, get ready for some fast times. Wow! As movie lookalike Rigel Henry hits the course.
Hey, bud, what's Ninja?
When American Ninja Warrior returns. Welcome back to the Daytona City Finals. While we were away, 2 more ninjas took their shot at the course. Hampton, Georgia's Ricky Fu had dancing feet at the start.
He's so happy.
But the fun faded quickly. Uh-oh, as he developed cramps in both legs and had to be carried off the course. He is in a lot of pain. The pride of Possum Kingdom, South Carolina, Booty Cochran, was making his first appearance in the city finals. 48 years old, this guy seems to get better every season. With his Booty bandwagon cheering him on, the 105-pound athlete made it to Rolling Thunder. The same place he fell in qualifying.
Rolling Thunder's got my number.
Well, our next athlete weighs almost twice as much as Booty, and he's got ice in his veins. This is Michael Johnson from Stone Mountain, Georgia. You can see him blow a kiss to his late mother. She's one of 3 women who helped raise him.
I'm running this course mainly for 3 women in my life. First off, it would be my mom. She died due to vehicle homicide when I was 6 years old. After my mom passed, my aunt Charmaine stepped up big time.
I know you're going to be the next Ninja Warrior.
She filled in the mother role. She still pays my phone bill. And last but not least, my grandmother.
She used to hate this. Watch.
She's one of the strongest people I know. She came straight off the boat from Jamaica. They played such a big role in my life.
This guy is jacked, in tremendous shape.
In qualifying a few weeks ago, it was super surreal
Somebody came here ready as a rookie.
And in my mind, I'm just going, holy snap, I'm here. As soon as I got up on the wall, I had to let the crowd know.
I have ice in my veins!
It was a beautiful moment. I think that my mom is extremely elated right now. She's looking down, smiling, is like, that's my son, I put ice there. This city finals, I'm going to run this course for them. Tell them, Mom, blood doesn't flow through these veins. Ice does.
What an impressive kid. He's on the course now on the wing nuts.
Ooh, that was a near fall for Michael Johnson.
Swinging wildly, but going for the dismount. Oh, and he survives, making it interesting.
Well, with a name like Michael Johnson, better sprint through here on Broken Bridge. High knees, high knees, high knees, lighting your feet, high knees. He just jumped over it. He gets me worked up. Every time he screams like that, he gets me worked up.
Well ahead of his pace in qualifying, and the shirt comes off. His aunt and grandma are watching back in New York City, but he's got some friends on the sidelines. Hard to believe this guy started training just a couple years ago.
That's right. Now he deadlifts 500 pounds. That's amazing.
24 years old. This guy is a specimen.
Yes, he is, man.
Hand over hand, man. You got it. You got it.
And really moving the Rolling Thunder. Tremendous power out of MJ.
Nice tempo.
Oh, you Mike. Let's go, man. Come on.
Keep that pace going. Keep that pace.
Keep going.
Keep that pace. You got it.
Remember, this guy weighs 200 pounds. Not easy to carry that weight for this long.
He's in good position right now. He's in good position.
You can see that wheel wants to roll backwards.
Oh!
Fighting for the dismount.
Come on, get it. Nice.
Got it!
Tell him what you got in your veins, baby.
There's the smile. Oh, and the flex. Takes a big breath for the warped wall. And he's got it.
I love this guy. I love this guy.
But now the back half, and this is going to be a challenge with that big body.
Remember, he's a rookie. Never faced a salmon ladder in competition. Come on, you got this.
And this is where we see the effects of the Rolling Thunder deep into this course.
Yeah, ooh, he's straightening out. I don't like that. You want to keep that form. Nice, okay. Oh, he looks comfortable now. He looks comfortable. He looks real comfortable.
One more wrong.
Nice.
Got it.
All right.
Now moves on to the giant cubes, but what does he have left?
Shake it out, man. Shake it out. Shake it out.
Matt, it's going to take them a while to figure out how to attack these cubes.
With those red handholds only a couple of inches wide. Ideally, you want to work your way up to the top and use the ledge, but that's easier said than done. 200 pounds.
I can feel it.
Can he get up? A feeder down.
Save your life.
It's going to take a superhuman effort. Get that foot back up. I don't know how he did that.
40 seconds he's been on this thing now. Come on now. Don't look back. Look up.
No! Splashes down. We'll have to wait and see if that's good enough to stay in the top 15. He lost his grip and his glasses. Now he's got them.
Michael Johnson made it interesting. Had some crazy swings on the wing nuts and made a big jump right at the broken bridge before falling on the first cube.
I know what I got to do next year. I'm hanging 24/7.
Woo!
Coming up, Emily Durham's already a superstar in one sport. Now this mom's ready to take the next step as a ninja.
I'm walking into something totally different, and it's so fun.
Plus, J.J. Wood's inspiration for this season comes from an unlikely source.
That's a sharp one, right? She knows it hurts, but she still has a smile on her face.
That story's coming up when American Ninja Warrior returns. Welcome back to the City Finals in Daytona Beach, Florida. Our coverage is brought to you in part by SB Nation. For everything you need to know about American Ninja Warrior, go to ANWNation.com. Up next is one of the best water sports athletes in history. This is Emily Durham, a four-time world champion in wakeboarding. She's also a wife and a mom to 2 kids, and they're one of the reasons she's out here competing.
I was a professional wakeboarder for 16 years and walked away with the biggest titles in the world, from world champion, X Games champion. I got to a point where I was just satisfied, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna hang it up while I'm on top, and I walked away, and now I'm walking into something totally different, and it's so fun.
As a wakeboarder, a lot of body control.
I feel like American Ninja Warrior is like something as a goal for myself, seeing how strong I can get.
Durham, we know she has tremendous athletic prowess.
I have 2 kids that I absolutely adore. I want to show other moms that you can do both. I mean, you can have this awesome home life with your kids, but then you can also go work out. My whole family will go to the Ninja Gym and go play on obstacles. My daughter honestly tells every single person we run into, my mom's an American Ninja Warrior. Vegas is so close, I can feel it.
There are her kids, her husband, and her brother on the right. And on the left is Sean Murray, another champion wakeboarder who competed on the show twice, and Emily trains on his backyard course. This is Durham's 3rd time competing on American Ninja Warrior, but the first time she's made it to the city finals.
And it's worth noting, no more wild cards into the national finals. Now they have to earn it. These women tonight are competing for just 2 spots. You can feel the pressure, and I think she steps up with the big lights on.
There's Emily's biggest fan, her 7-year-old daughter, Hope. Loves mom being a ninja. Durham's 5'8", one of the taller women. Got to wrap those arms around the rolling pin.
This mom's got muscles. She is fit. Look at her. Hold on. Oh, wow.
Hard impact, but stays safe.
You see the way she got up? She got up like a G.
Well, this is the obstacle that took her out in qualifying, the wing nuts.
The thing about professional athletes, they have a mentality. I don't see this thing getting her again.
She's really stepped up her ninja training this year, going to local competitions around the country.
She's got a swing going here.
And what a catch! Hanging on one side, but she saves it.
Hey, look, when stuff gets tough, stay calm, and she is. Yes, yes.
Another great save.
All that wakeboarding, she understands what to do with her body in space.
Looking for the dismount. And she's through. And her daughter's excited about what mommy's doing. I love the improvement out of Durham.
That's a professional athlete right there. You know who that is?
Now for the broken bridge.
You float on water, you can float here on the broken bridge.
Right throw. Great balance out of Durham.
Man, I love this. I love this. Come on, Emily.
Now facing the 5th obstacle, Rolling Thunder. Keep in mind, we've never had a mom make it up the warp wall. Durham now just 1 obstacle away.
There's a confidence I'm seeing in her, Matt. There's a confidence. We got some stars developing here tonight.
Well, this is the best performance Durham's had in American Ninja Warrior. And look at that, keeping the body tighten up there, long reach. Well, no woman has bested the Rolling Thunder this year. Last year, it took Flex Lebrecht to get through it. And the arms extending, she may be in trouble here. Oh, tremendous second win.
30 seconds on here already. You got to get out of there, Emily.
Down on that final leg.
Come on. You got to be
maybe
smooth.
Looking for the dismount, and this is where it's trouble. That plexiglass making the neck spoke a long reach. She's got it.
Yeah, she's starting to show some teeth. She's showing some teeth. She's a fighter. She understands what it takes.
What does she have left? No! A strong run by Emily Durham, but we'll have to wait and see if it's good enough to move her on to the national finals.
I tell you, she made a couple of great catches on the wing nuts and then battled to the end of Rolling Thunder before the arms gave out. But she still put a smile on her daughter's face.
I made it so much farther than qualifying, so I'm proud of myself. Excited, so.
Still a lot of big names to come tonight, including J.J. Woods. He's trying to stay loose. We'll see him in a bit. In early runs, the salmon ladder's been a factor. Taking out architect Oscar Ramirez. No! And Orlando's spot is X0.
Oh, he didn't have it.
But horse trainer Adrian Albert didn't get that far as she washed out on the rolling pin.
Oh, no, no, yo, Adrian!
But there's more to come on American Ninja Warrior. Welcome back to American Ninja Warrior in Daytona Beach, Florida. While we were away, 2 more athletes tried to run their way into the national finals. Connecticut's Nick Patel was one of 7 walk-ons from qualifying to make it to the city finals round.
Oh boy, he flipped right into it. Thumbs up.
The massage therapist, nicknamed Nicky Thumbs, made it all the way to the giant cubes before losing his grip.
Yeah, thumbs down.
Alexio Gomez, oldest of the 2 Brazzi bros, finally figured out a way to get around the first cube. Look at that!
Nice.
And he became the first to attempt the leap to the second cube, though it didn't end well.
Oh, he bricked! My goodness, he face planted into that second cube.
Get ready for one of the craziest characters of the night. This is North Carolina construction worker Rigel Henry. Yes, he has his own scream, and with that wild hair, he looks like Sean Penn's character from Fast Times at Ridgemont High. This dude is definitely one of a kind.
People say, I totally look like Spicoli. Hey, bud, let's ninja. You can't judge a book by its cover. Don't drink, don't smoke, but I will say I'm completely high on life. Mount Midoriyama, that's the good stuff, all right?
Wow!
I seem like a pretty chill guy, but I got a great way to get fired up on the course. If I'm really going for it, you know, it'll come out, scared! And then I'm there. Whatever it is, it's been snatched. That's the battle cry. All I need is a tasty run, a cool buzzer, and I'm fine.
Rigel's also got a wife and 2 kids. They're back in North Carolina, but he has a few friends he trains with on the sidelines, including 74-year-old former competitor Chuck Mamay, the Chuckster.
This guy came out of nowhere in qualifying. He finished the course and looked like a wild man doing it.
Well, he's a 29-year-old rookie who just started ninja training this past year. He's quickly through the floating steps. This guy works in industrial construction, has some strong arms. We'll need them here on the rolling pin. Ooh, hard landing, but bounces up to take on the wingnuts. 5'10", 165.
Got a lot of hair, just gotta hope that hair didn't get in his way. It's like Samson. Gives him a lot of strength. He's got nice form here, nice technique.
Makes the first transition. Has a good pace so far. Remember, time often a factor in the city finals. You want to go the farthest, the fastest.
Nice.
Right now, looks like he'll at least have to get to the giant cubes to stay in the top 15. He's through.
He's having a lot of fun out here, Matt, but I love how calm he is. He doesn't look spooked. He breezes through the broken bridge.
You talk about fast times. Rigel's only a minute 20 in, and he's already taking on Rolling Thunder.
All right, Rigel.
Had to really fight through this in qualifying. Getting a good pace here.
Look at Rigel. All that hair just hanging loose. Going side to side, moving the Rolling Thunder round and round.
Mr. Hand would be impressed by this run. Rigel's wife is watching at home with their 2 young kids, but she said she'll come to Vegas if he qualifies. Looking for the dismount.
He doesn't look phased at all, does he? I haven't seen him grimace not once. He's Mr. Cool.
Gets through. Now facing the world wall. And a blazing pace to this point.
I see you, Rigel. I see you, baby.
Mr. Rookie trying to get to the back half of the course. Right at the world wall, Rigel. I don't think he's done, Akbar. His time to this point is the fastest so far. We're still waiting for the first to get past the giant cubes. What's he gonna do here on the salmon ladder? He's a rookie, never faced this obstacle in competition.
First off, he's being smart, trying to slow his swing and calm the body before he starts up. Nice.
Ooh, great acceleration. And he's through the salmon ladder. Moving down to the cubes.
Matt, look at that. He puts his feet up right away to take the weight off. Another smart move.
Well, these ninjas figure things out. We've seen a few others try this, and he's taken a different approach. Has his hands on the top.
Strength matters and reach matters here on the giant cubes. Look at standing up real tall.
The first to do that, and the Chuckster likes it. Now that he's on top, he can use his fingers to move around the sides. No one's been able to get to the second cube thus far.
Turn now, 180 turn.
Oh, the first to make the transition. Oh, unreal. Rigel Henry showing these ninjas how it's done.
He is clean right now. Clean.
Can a rookie be the first to complete this new obstacle?
Hold on, what is he doing? He should move around to the other side.
He's going for the dismount.
No!
Well, a great run, but a strange ending. Rigel Henry comes up short on the giant cubes.
Man, he's the first to make that 5-foot jump to the second cube, and he looked home free. But instead of working his way around the side of the cube, he goes for an early dismount, but doesn't get enough swing and comes up short.
He's standing by with Kristine Leahy.
Rigel, amazing run on the giant cubes. You were able to do something tonight that so many others were not. How did you do it?
You know, I got the whole lunar rays going on, you know, the crowd going on. You know, I was feeling it, you know, for sure.
Why did you decide to attempt the dismount from that side of the cube?
Well, honestly, I was starting to burn out. And, you know, I thought maybe I'd shake things up a little bit.
Well, you had a fast time to that point. There's a good chance you're going to be going to Vegas. Can I get your battle cry?
Skip!
Back to you.
Well, he went farther than anyone in the competition last year. Everyone's going to be watching when Drew Dreschel runs later tonight. Plus, her history-making runs have inspired a generation of young fans.
I want to be a ninja just like you. Thank you for being my role model.
So just how far can Jessie Graff go tonight?
I can't wait to face this semifinals course.
When American Ninja Warrior returns. Welcome back to American Ninja Warrior in the Daytona City Finals. We're about halfway through the night in Akbar. There's a big roadblock in the speedway.
Yeah, that's right, Matt. It's the giant cubes. They're more like Rubik's cubes because our ninjas can't figure them out. Minutes ago, we saw rookie Dustin Fishman make it to that first cube, but then the arms gave out. Then Miami line cook Royal Eason battled for almost a minute until he too ran out of gas. And he's losing real estate.
Oh, splashes down.
Six-time Ninja veteran Rico Rivera was able to solve the first cube.
Look at that.
Nice. But the costume competitor had nothing left for the second.
Oh!
With so many falls here, the top 15 may come down to who gets to this obstacle the fastest.
Our next competitor is a Ninja super fan who's living the dream. This is 21-year-old Kevin Carbone. Not only did he finish the course in qualifying, earning his spot here in the city finals, he also entered our Obstacle Design Challenge last season. He sent in an idea, it was selected, and it's on the course here in Daytona. The wing nuts.
There's very little to grab onto. Oh, no!
It's great and awful at the same time watching people fall on an obstacle that I created.
Ooh, oh, so close! She missed it!
It's almost like the Hunger Games when, you know, someone dies and it goes poof.
No! Uh-oh, uh-oh.
I see the ninja ghosts just kind of float away.
Oh, no, no, no!
I am so happy that I was able to beat it.
Oh, look at this! The maker survives the wing nuts!
Since qualifying, I've come up with a bunch of new designs. They're really, really cool. One of them is called Pegasus, a new type of peg salmon ladder.
Pegasus.
Another one of the obstacles is called chopsticks. It's so hard because it's like all arms. Your legs can only help you if you time it right. A few weeks ago, I was waiting in the walk-on line. I kept training. Now I'm out here for the finals night, and I couldn't be more ready.
His parents are here from Georgia. I think Mom's more nervous than Kevin is. Well, Carbone had a memorable run in qualifying. Got past his own obstacle, the wing nuts, and then hit the buzzer in his rookie debut.
It's a great story for him, and the perfect ending would be to earn a ticket to the national finals.
He's through the floating steps.
Only 5'8", 140 pounds, got to ride out the rolling pin.
Whoa! Came close to falling off the course.
He's out here giving his mom heart palpitations.
Well, she should be proud because this is the obstacle her son designed. It's the wing nuts.
This is full circle for him. This is everything, one dream. You're on the obstacle that you created, and in the finals,
takes the first lead. And remember, we're doing the Obstacle Design Challenge again this year, so if you have an idea, just like Kevin Carbone, go to ANWNation.com. Makes it to the final wing nut. Just needs the dismount. No problem for the maker, Carbone. Now the broken bridge.
Ooh, nice speed through here on Broken Bridge. I see you, Carbone.
And he's smiling as he jumps up to take on Rolling Thunder. Through this in qualifying, he's really attacking it. He's going after it.
You see that tank top says the maker. He's not being blasphemous. He made his own obstacle, and he feels like he can make it through this one here.
A good pace, really powering this 100-pound obstacle.
Yeah, he is. Well, I love the technique. You give yourself a chance after the warp wall when you just roll through Rolling Thunder.
Ready for the dismount. He's through. And the dream continues for this rookie. Now he's facing the warp wall, 14 and a half feet, and he's heading to the back half. Well, one of the great things about American Ninja Warrior, you can go from fan to competitor in a short time if you've got the skills. This guy's 21st birthday came just in time.
Oh, he says, I got this. I love the confidence.
Now the crowd's chanting, you got this.
That's a lot of love in the crowd. A lot of love for you, Kev.
Got to get up 4 rungs. And look at this. The rookie destroys the salmon ladder. Got to reach out and touch it. There we go. He's completed it.
Now he has to go into overdrive here, Carbone.
And the second fastest time of the night to this point. You know he can design obstacles, but can he solve this one? No one has done it so far.
What is this?
Using that pole to try to get upright.
I like this. You innovative rookie, you.
Well, the maker thinking outside the box of the cube.
The maker. Oh, my.
Shaking out those forearms.
Oh, he's trying to take this show to Vegas.
The 21-year-old.
Looking like a magician over there.
I love it. That's showing these vets how it's done.
All right, now here it is right here. Now, if you haven't done a lot of this, a lot of 180 mid-air, this could be challenging here. Yeah!
He made it.
I can't believe it.
Come on, what is a rookie gonna do it here? A 21-year-old.
Oh, my goodness.
Look at him. Yes! Kevin Carbone has done it. The first to complete the giant cubes. We've seen this a lot this year. These kids have been ninja training for years. Finally get their shot at the course, and they are excelling. Now he'll be the first to take on the circuit board. Another tough obstacle, has to move those handles in and out of the slots across 24 feet.
You have to understand your upper body is exhausted at this point.
Well, you can see how they have that large ball on top, putting it out and in, finding it. Look at this, Kevin Carbone. Saw this obstacle for the first time in last year's Indianapolis City Finals, and then on stage 3 in Vegas.
What I tell you, and those arms are extended. He's getting tired.
These courses get tougher every year because the athletes get better and stronger. Oh! Well, the run comes to an end, but Kevin Carbone, the rookie, has gone farther than anyone tonight. It's not official yet, but a good chance he'll be moving on to the national finals.
I see you, young pup. He's the first to make it past both giant cubes. You know, he showed it can be done, but on the circuit board, he was just gassed. As he moved to the second panel, his hands slipped right off the handle.
Man, that was awesome. Freaking unbelievable experience.
J.J. Woods is warming up down in the Toyota pit stop. We'll see his run when we come back. Plus, would you buy a used car from this guy?
Hey guys, my name's Drew Dreschel.
It's a blast from the past. Drew Dreschel's evolution from car salesman to ninja superstar. When American Ninja Warrior returns. Welcome back to American Ninja Warrior in Daytona Beach, Florida. While we were away, two more athletes got their shot on the course. Look at that. Georgia's Ryan Stratus got a ceremonial backslap from his students at the start. And right up the warp wall, the 9-time veteran then cruised through the course. But even this ninja legend couldn't pull off the leap to the second giant cube. Oh! Jimmy John's delivery driver, Tyler Gillette, delivered another strong run. He's got it! The impressive rookie made it all the way to the circuit board. One of the best runs of the night. Oh, no! Up next, another ninja favorite. It's Miami stuntman J.J. Woods. He's back in the city finals after missing out last year, and he's getting extra motivation from an 8-year-old girl.
JJ, come on, I want to show you all my flowers.
Show me. This year in qualifying, I was running for a special someone. That's the sharp one, right? That's the sharp one, right?
Yep.
Her name is Zoe, and she is as close to me as anybody in my family, if not closer. I've known Zoe's family for years. I've trained her family members. You know, Uncle Jay just terrified of spiders, right?
Me too.
Yep, got that in common. She was diagnosed with stage 4 neuroblastoma. She's been undergoing numerous sessions of chemotherapy as well as surgery, and she knows it hurts. She knows she's in pain. She can't help but feel it. But she still has a smile on her face. I would never think I would look at the lineup of people I know and say that the strongest person I've ever met is an 8-year-old little girl. Help me. Ow! No matter what gets thrown her way, she keeps fighting it, and she approaches it with confidence, her head held high. I won't let you fall. It's coming back to you. You're doing it. You're on your own. This season, every buzzer that I hit, she's with me every step of the way.
Yep.
Damn, Uncle JJ's not falling again.
Yay.
A sweet story, and JJ clearly inspired. He's already blazing through the course. Ready for the dismount on Rolling Thunder.
Come on, JJ. Got it!
All right, right into the warp wall.
Flying.
And this veteran has a sense of urgency here.
He's sprinting.
Gotta get up the salmon ladder, though.
Let's go, JJ!
This crowd getting into this run. JJ has his family, Brentiana Webley down on the sideline. His friend Zoe was too ill to make the trip, but you know she's watching. Just needs to get up the salmon ladder to ensure a spot in Vegas.
Well, he is a crowd favorite. You cannot underestimate any of these obstacles, even if it is an iconic one like the salmon ladder. Nice.
Just needs to reach over, and there it is. He's guaranteed a spot in the top 15. He's going to the national finals. Now, he's on the giant cubes.
Oh, and look, he's using the Kevin Carbone technique to lift himself up.
I like that approach. You can see it just gives him a brief respite there.
Now, that cube, it moves, it's slippery. You know how ice cubes are.
This obstacle is diabolical.
He's using his feet to hold himself up.
Oh, but they slide off. No recovers.
Got it. Nice, JJ.
Great power, great control out of J.J. Woods. Only 2 others have made it past this obstacle. And he's done it. J.J. Woods, only 2 obstacles left, starting here with the circuit board. You heard him, he says J.J.'s going to be the first finisher. But right now, J.J. has to survive this circuit board. No one's made it through this obstacle so far. J.J. did a good job conserving his energy. I think he can be the guy to go all the way. Well, this circuit board now, you really have to be efficient.
Yeah, not only efficient, you got to see where the heck you're going.
It's such a challenge to be up there and have the precision to hold your body up, especially at 175 pounds. He's moving quickly. I believe that's helping. Some of the other guys had a more deliberate pace, and they just wore out.
He's staying very calm, even if one of those handles slip out like that. He's moving the right side and then the left side, not trying to do too much.
He's made it to the final panel. Close enough to consider a dismount. These are shorter slots. That makes it a little more frustrating. Trying to lock it in. And Woods, oh my, the 3rd board.
Come on. He's going for it.
He's going for the dismount. Got it! And what a feeling that has to be for J.J. Woods.
Man, he is gassed. He is gassed. He put everything into that one.
Now he'll be the first tonight to take on the final obstacle, the elevator climb. 35 feet up to the buzzer, and only a few have beaten it this year. The crowd chanting his name as he backs into the tower.
Come on, JJ.
Can he be the first to hit the buzzer here in Daytona? Last week in San Antonio, only the great Daniel Gill reached the top. Here we go, 35 feet.
Come on, JJ. Oh, boy, he's climbing that 15 feet. He's going. He's going.
The eyes closing.
You start closing your eyes, you start feeling it.
And the arms extending.
Zone out.
It's like he's not even doing it. J.J. Woods. He looks unconscious now.
Oh, no, stop.
Oh! He was about 10 feet away, but couldn't quite reach the top. Has the best run of the night so far, though, and little Zoe has to be proud of her Uncle J.J.
He got past the tough ones. He flew past the giant cubes and just dominated on the circuit board. But it all took a toll, and as he neared the top of the elevator climb, he just runs out of gas, but JJ's going back to the national finals.
Coming up, before he became a superstar ninja, Drew Dressel was a superstar car salesman.
Just like these used cars here, I got plenty of fight left in me.
The real-life ninja's secret past when American Ninja Warrior returns. Welcome back to the Daytona International Speedway. If you ever get to visit here, check out the Toyota Injector, where you'll find vehicles, displays, and activities like the Canyon Run featuring the 2017 Toyota 4Runner. It's a real treat for race fans and auto enthusiasts. Up next, another one of our impressive women competitors. This is Lindsay Eskildsen. She's flown across the country from Sacramento, California to compete here in Florida, but she's got plenty of frequent flyer miles.
I was a competitive gymnast for a total of 12 years, and then I transitioned into cheerleading. Started off with an all-star team, and then I also cheered for the WNBA. After cheerleading kind of came to an end, I was always looking for a way to kind of fill that void. So I got really involved in the ninja thing. I train in the office, I train in the gym, I train at home. Went to different ninja competitions all across the country. And then I went to a ninja competition in North Carolina where I met another ninja, Joe Green, who was in the Atlanta finals last year.
You know I'm gonna call him Mean Joe Green.
So we met on a ninja course, but we had to conquer a much tougher obstacle. I live in California and he lives in Alabama.
She's a go-getter. When she wants something, she gets it.
I missed you.
I missed you too, baby. I come out to visit him in Huntsville. So I fly back and forth 2,300 miles every time.
We have a ton of fun together all the time. We're best friends.
It's tough, but it's worth it. I love being with Joe, and I'm willing to do whatever it takes to make it work.
And there's Joe ready to cheer her on with Lindsay's parents. Well, Eskildsen was serious about her cheerleading. She was on the college cheer squads at Fresno State and at Sacramento State. You can be a very good athlete to reach that level.
Just 5'2", 103 pounds, but she's a bundle of energy. You better believe she's still got that cheerleader spirit in her.
It was impressive in qualifying, made it all the way to Rolling Thunder. And looking very comfortable, very strong doing it.
Grab it tight, let's go.
Now the rolling pin.
And at just over 100 pounds, this obstacle is really going to throw her around.
Hard impact, but bounces right up. Now the wing nuts. Her size may be a challenge on this. 5'2", 103, but excellent body control as a gymnast and a cheerleader.
Body control is crucial here, but the landing is even more.
And good power.
Matt, you can see that she's really been prepping for this opportunity. She's not coming around here playing around. This isn't a playground. This is serious.
Woo! There we go.
I'm telling you, business is booming for Lindsay.
Just looking so calm. This web developer, you can see she hasn't forgotten her athletic roots.
No.
Really great power. Well, Joe Green's loving it. He made it to the warp wall last year. His girlfriend trying to top that. First up, though, the broken bridge. Gets through it. Now facing the obstacle that took her out in qualifying, Rolling Thunder.
I think she understands what it takes. She's going to have better speed here on Rolling Thunder.
Whoa, just barely grabbed the bar. Only had one hand on it, but saves it. Again, she's only 5'2" and 100 pounds. Moving that 100-pound wheel. Oh, took a shot to the face.
Right in the kisser.
Well, at this point, Lindsay Eskildsen is the fastest woman to get here. With only Jessie Graff remaining, Lindsay Eskildsen has punched her ticket to Vegas. And look at this. This apparatus weighs 100 pounds, about as much as Lindsay does.
She is scrappy. I like it, Lindsay.
Oh, my. This way it gets tough, though. On the flex, that's a long reach for the 5'2" Eskildsen.
Yeah.
Got it.
You see her turning her body now. She's looking for the exit, but she needs a few more turns. Really throws
long reach.
That extra reach she has to go for.
My, I don't know how she's doing it.
45 seconds, man. When you start flirting around with the minute on this thing.
And still moving it.
Man, Rolling Thunder has a good record if you're on your minutes.
Splashes down. I thought she was going to do it. But still, a good enough run to guarantee her a spot in the national finals.
Watch this. She was barely able to jump up to reach the bar and start Rolling Thunder. Then she took a shot to the face, so it's no wonder she was exhausted at the end, and her hands just peeled right off.
She's down with Kristine for the Palm post-run interview.
Lindsay, what an incredible run. So incredible that we actually want you to look up at the Jumbotron, and we're going to replay some highlights here. This is on the rolling pin. Can you walk me through what was happening as it hit you right in the face?
Oh, that was... I didn't even know I got hit in the face right there. I mean, honestly, I didn't have as tight of a grab as I wanted, so I really grabbed on tight, and then my chin kind of was in the wrong spot, so...
And here's the Rolling Thunder. Watch as it hits you right in the face again. Did you know what happened there?
That one I really felt. It kind of rocked me. Oh my gosh, that's even worse than I thought.
Well, Lindsay, the great news is it was all worth it, because I can officially tell you that you've qualified to go to Las Vegas. Congratulations! Matt, we'll send it back to you.
So now only one woman left tonight, and it's the great Jessie Graff. Her run's just minutes away. A couple of earlier runs came up short.
Oh, he is fighting for it.
Miami realtor Les Bradley battled to the salmon ladder. Oh! And med student Steven Sen took a tumble on the broken bridge. Boom! We've got more to come on American Ninja Warrior. Welcome back to Daytona Beach, Florida. While we were away, 2 more ninjas took on this city finals course. Florida's Cassidy Marks was one of the few to get past the giant cubes.
Got it! And what a feeling for Cassidy Marks.
However, the 3-time walk-on finally fell on the circuit board. But it was good enough to get him into the national finals. Brazzy bro Lucas Gomes, the other competitor from that fun-loving Brazilian family, was back for his 2nd straight city finals.
Oh, look at that!
Just like his brother, though, the worship leader couldn't get past the giant cubes.
Oh! What?
But because he had a fast time to that point, he got some good news.
He's officially qualified for Las Vegas. Congratulations!
On the course right now, facing the warped wall, one of the most popular athletes out here, Sean Darling Hammond, a lawyer based in Washington, D.C.
Yes! And right up it!
This guy has one impressive resume. Undergraduate degree from Harvard, law degree from Cal Berkeley, clerk for a federal judge. This guy's known as the Giving Ninja because he's dedicated his life to helping others.
He and his wife, always thinking of others. He said, Akbar, he wins $1 million, not taking a penny of it.
Yeah, he's giving it all away, and that's why he has the name The Giving Ninja.
Well, he'll be a step closer to that $1 million if he finishes the salmon ladder. This time, he'd be guaranteed a spot in the top 15. And there it is. Sean Darling Hammond qualifies for the national finals. Be his 2nd time in 4 years that he's competed here. Flex LeBrec among the ninjas offering advice down on the sidelines.
And that's as fast as anyone getting up to the top. He's taking a different route. He's taking his own path.
Well, got up there. That was the difficult part.
Using his feet to take the pressure off his fingertips. That's a climbing technique.
Now he's got to leap over to the other one.
Yes!
Okay. Yeah. Oh, yeah. He's got enough energy.
I love it. Sean Darling Hammond. I think we talk about the Giving Ninja. This guy's got a big heart, and he's showing it here on the giant cubes.
Yeah. Look at that. He wants that $1 million to give it all away.
And talk about giving. Get this. Sean actually handed out sandwiches and drinks to all the folks waiting in our walk-on line for Daytona this year.
Come on, babe.
Now the circuit board. And how much does he have left? AJ Wood's the only one to get past it so far tonight.
He's really stretching, covering a lot of distance with each move.
And you can see just how precise you have to be with those placements.
Not that one. He tried the wrong slot.
Well, those handles are 2 different sizes. The big one won't fit into the small slot and vice versa. And look at him just keeping those arms looking utterly in control here.
Look how crazy this is.
Oh, my!
Look at him. He's making a transfer. I told you with that smile he was going to be able to make it through. He's already on the 3rd circuit board.
Repositioning it. Come on. Unreal. Sean Darling Hammond looking utterly in control on this upper body gauntlet.
Oh, watch that left hand. Watch that left hand.
He's going to go for it.
He's going for it. Get out of here. Get out of here. Fly, fly, fly.
Yes! The Giving Ninja giving it his all. And throwing up that heart sign, that's his trademark.
Man, he just gave it to the circuit board.
He's already punched his ticket to Vegas, but the Giving Ninja could give this night a special boost by getting to the top of this obstacle, the elevator climb.
Let's go, let's go.
Come on, John.
No one's made it to the top tonight. We saw J.J. Woods, though, get very close.
I think it's 35 feet tall.
Well, in L.A., we saw a few athletes get up it, but San Antonio, only Daniel Gill did it.
Yeah, he's got a slow start here, Matt. You can tell this is taxing. Punch that 3rd floor and get up to the top.
Another 20 feet to go.
Come on, Sean. It's all shoulder joints right there. Ain't no muscle involved in that. Maybe
and look at this, just going inch by inch at this point.
Just ignore the pain. Pain don't make no noise. Come on.
Well, I love it. The arms are extended. He barely moved. The handles are going up, but he's not advancing.
Man, you can see all teeth.
Oh! What a run. We saw Sean Darling Hammond, the Giving Ninja. This man has heart.
Look at him on the circuit board. He was 10 feet away, and he just goes for the dismount. Barely survives, and you gotta love his reaction, but just had nothing left for the elevator climb.
He's standing by with Kristine.
Sean, the elevator climb, can you describe to me the feeling, what it's like to be hanging up there and trying to make it all the way to the top?
You're pouring every drop of effort you have left inside of you out onto the course. Your fans are cheering you on. You've got all the love of everybody. And everything I had, it's up there.
I noticed that you were kind of making a heart sign in between obstacles. What was that all about?
I think everybody should love themselves and love each other. That's what I'm all about. That's what I'm here to do, inspire people to be more loving and more giving.
Well, we love you too, and we're so excited for you to bring all of that love to Las Vegas, Sean. You might lose Celebrate. And Akbar, back to you.
Well, she seems to make history every time she hits the course. What is Jessie Graff going to do tonight? We'll see her run when we come back on American Ninja Warrior.
The internet is about to blow up!
Last season, Jessie Graff broke barriers, becoming the first woman to finish stage 1. Jessie Graff has done it! And then in our USA versus the World competition, she finished stage 2, making history again! Now here she comes again. What's Jessie gonna do this time? The stunt woman from Calabasas, California is trying to earn her 3rd straight trip to the national finals, but there's one obstacle in her way.
I thought I would be able to finish this qualifier.
This is a beast. This is a monster.
I'm definitely disappointed that I didn't.
Over a minute! No!
Rolling Thunder, it's just so tricky. The women who I saw do it last year, a lot of them I think of as stronger than me.
Oh!
So like seeing them fall on it, I was like, okay, this is harder than it looks.
This is the obstacle that took her out in qualifying. In fact, no woman has made it past it.
The Rolling Thunder was definitely a difficult obstacle. Having to move backwards through it, keeping your momentum going. It was a struggle.
She's going for it.
She's going for the dismount! Yes! Yes!
I believe that Jessie Graff definitely is going to be able to get through it.
It's definitely a relief knowing that I have a second chance, but it's also intimidating knowing that, oh, snag, I didn't even finish Rolling Thunder. So I'm just gonna have to be smarter and faster and see what I can do to get it done.
Well, everyone's going to be watching this, including Jessie LeBrecq, who we just heard from, and Daniel Gill.
You got it, Jess.
Plus Jessie's mom and good friend Maggie Thorne all on the sidelines. Well, Jessie's runs from last season all became viral sensations. Something like 80 million views. Gets through the floating steps, heading up to the rolling pin.
Trying to figure it out, thinking it through, and look, grabbing her leg like a pretzel to keep them from falling down.
Woo! Hard fall, but she is through. Now steps up to the wing nuts. Jessie does stunt work in many top TV shows and movies. Also does trapeze work, so she knows how to fly. Makes the first grab.
She's also got that experience as a pole vaulter back at the University of Nebraska. She's strong upper and lower body.
A couple of extra swings here.
Whoa. Okay, come on now. Come on, don't play with my feelings like that, Jessie.
And she's through. And now to the broken bridge. It's the extreme variations on these steps that makes it so hard, going down, then up.
Nice on your feet, yep. All right,
and
good.
she's done it.
Good.
So now it's the one she really wants, Rolling Thunder.
What it feels like now, come on.
As we mentioned earlier, Flex LeBrecq, the only woman to get past this obstacle.
Looks like you're at your house.
Let's see if Jessie takes a different approach. Already moving quickly.
Now watch her. Okay, so
Can she get through it?
She took off her sleeve. She's ready to fight this big old thing.
But you can see that drop was a hard impact, Akbar. Seemed to interrupt her rhythm.
Yeah, watch her slow it down.
There we go, much better.
Did you see the way she did that? She slowed down that last drop so it didn't bounce her off. And now look at all those muscles coming through. Ooh, slow it down.
Reach.
That dang old plexiglass again.
Got it.
Break that
Oh,
plexiglass.
my, those arms fully extended.
Break that
And she
ceiling.
flipped around.
Come on.
Look at the distance. Only Jessie LeBrecq has gotten through it. Yes!
saw Jessie LeBrecq do it last year. Now we see Jessie Graf do it this year.
Now facing the warped wall. Jessie's one of the handful of women who've made it up in competition. And she does it again! And this crowd loving it. Well, she's gone farther than any woman tonight, so she's guaranteed to go back to the national finals. But how far can she go on this grueling course?
In case you didn't notice, there's still no finisher tonight. I think Jessie can do it.
And the first test is the salmon ladder. She faced this in the city finals the past 2 years, got past it both times. Good precision.
All right, one more.
There we go.
That's it.
Look at this, Jessie Graf just warming up. But these giant cubes have been giant killers all night. Can she figure it out? Well, the pole vaulter, this is a familiar position, tipping that body around.
Yes. Nice.
But reaching up.
Uh-oh, she's using that rock climbing technique. Look at that flexibility.
Oh, my
Look at
goodness.
That. Look at that. You look like Spider-Woman.
Jessie Graf, 5'8", 130. So powerful.
Yeah, get your feet on the wall. Get your feet on the wall, and it takes stress off of the upper body.
There we go, and now they're just dangling.
Yeah, she's just showing off. She's just showing off her upper body.
Just a great transition there to get those feet back up. Can she make this flip?
She's reaching out.
No, are you kidding me?
Splits. What? Oh, my goodness. Shut the front door.
I don't know that anyone even thought of doing that.
No, she just reached out and touched somebody. That's the Jessie Graf way.
That's why we love watching this woman perform, redefining the limits.
I am signing up for yoga class today.
Are you kidding me? Well, let's take it around to the other side. Well, once again, we saw this in Los Angeles.
She didn't
Jessie
use her
Graf.
spider webs. She didn't use her spider webs.
And she's through. The greatness of Jessie Graf. Tonight, we are seeing what this woman is capable of. And now facing another brutal challenge, the circuit board. Only 2 competitors have survived it tonight. She's actually made it to the 9th obstacle the past 2 years, but hasn't been able to get past it. It won't be easy tonight. This circuit board can be so taxing, especially coming after the 8 obstacles before it. And look at this precise approach out of Jessie Graf. Really using the lower body for momentum. I like it, Akbar.
Yeah, she doesn't even look tired.
Through the first board. Now down to one hand. But doesn't panic. Saves it and just keeps moving.
I'm telling you, she's dressed like a superhero and she's performing like one.
Only about halfway through. And again, down to one hand. Saves it once more.
Look at that.
Come on, Jessie. Almost through the second board. And she's smiling like it's a walk in the park.
You don't really see her grimace.
Making that transition onto the third board.
She's on the third board, Matt.
I think she's going to go for the dismount.
She's going for it. She's going for it.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, she got it. I think even she's a bit surprised. Casey Catanzaro, the only other woman to make it this far in the city finals course, and now Jessie's looking up at the 35-foot tower of the elevator climb. She'll be the first woman ever to try this obstacle, and no one has beaten it tonight.
I'm telling you, if she gets to the top, I'm running out of the booth and I'm running up there.
And here we go on the elevator climb.
She's got that extra thing. She's got the get factor, and that's for sure.
The arms are straight. She's using the body, and she's smiling. Come on.
At this point,
15 feet.
She's got a lot. Come on. I don't see spider webs coming out. I just see Jessie Graf.
Everyone here trying to will her to the top. Does she have anything left?
She's saying no mas.
Come on.
She's saying no mas. I said yes.
Oh, can't quite make it to the top as we got to witness the amazing Jessie Graf.
Namaste. check out her doing the splits across that 6-foot gap between the giant cubes. No one had tried that before. Then she barely makes it to the landing pad on the circuit board, but halfway up the elevator climb, she was done.
Let's go down to Kristine, who's standing by with Jesse.
Jesse, describe to me the feeling when you're going up the elevator climb. I know you were so pumped. What's that like?
Well, obviously, like, finishing and hitting the buzzer is an amazingly satisfying feeling. But to me, like, the biggest thing I've gotten out of this whole Ninja Warrior experience is enjoying that moment of, like, I am at my limit, I'm pushing as hard as I can. In that moment, like, I think you can see me just smiling my face off because I'm like, I'm getting so much stronger right now.
You look like you're having such a great time. You gave us the splits tonight, smiles tonight. So thank you for that, Jesse. Enjoy your evening and congratulations.
I will. Thank you so much.
Matt and Akbar, back to you.
Always tough to top Jesse Graff, but our final runner is going to be Drew Dreschel. Can he be our first finisher? His run's up next on American Ninja Warrior. Welcome back to the last few minutes of the city finals in Daytona Beach, Florida. While we were away, 8-time Ninja veteran Travis Rosen got his shot at the course.
He gets better with age.
At 42 years old, he did the splits on the giant cubes just like Jesse Graff did minutes ago.
He's got a little longer reach.
The stock trader from Franklin, Tennessee finally gassed out on the circuit board.
Oh, no!
But it was good enough to send him back to the national finals.
8th time back to Vegas.
Well, there's only one athlete left with a chance to beat this course, but he really is one of the best ever. It's the real-life ninja, Drew Dreschel. Running here at the Daytona International Speedway has special meaning for Drew. In fact, his career started in cars.
Before I was the real-life ninja, I was a real-life car salesman.
Hey guys, my name's Drew Dreschel. I'm here at Gainesville, Florida at Magic Imports.
I used to work at a car dealership selling cars and doing marketing, and before that I was detailing.
Is this stow and go? Sweet.
I look back and I wish I had realized earlier that when I was working at a car dealership, I was wasting myself. It just wasn't enough to work that 9 to 5, get off work and go to the gym and train for 3 or 4 hours. I definitely needed to take a step back and reevaluate what I was doing with my life, and I decided to become a full-time ninja.
He's a 23-year-old used car lot marketing manager.
This is my 7th year competing.
And he blows away the fastest time, Dreschel.
Every year I'm getting a little bit stronger. I'm learning a lot more things.
He is destroying this course.
Yeah, baby! This is what I was born to do. It's just demolish obstacle courses.
We haven't seen anyone remotely close to this pace.
Pretty cool that I went from selling cars to now taking the checkered flag in Daytona.
The fastest time by over 30 seconds.
I mean, what's left other than just winning it all, right?
Drew's girlfriend April will be watching along with every ninja here, but especially the pep-flexing firefighter Eddie Stewart. He's on the bubble in 15th place. Well, only once in American Ninja Warrior history has a course remained undefeated. That was last year in the Philadelphia City Finals. Right now, Drew Dreschel is the only one who can keep Daytona from joining that undistinguished list.
Ooh, a little funky on the landing. All right, gets right back up to take on the wing nuts.
Well, he's known for going fast, but last year we saw he could go far. He dominated every phase of American Ninja Warrior, going farther than anyone in the regular season, winning the skills competition in the supersonic shelf grab, leading Team USA to victory and completing stage 3 in the process.
Just go ahead and say it. He's a meta-human. Watch him work here on the broken bridge.
Wow, Dreschel has confidence. He is destroying this course.
All right, hit the Ninja Speedway here on Rolling Thunder.
Drew Dreschel really relied on athleticism early on, but now he's combined a mental approach.
Drew Dreschel throws a big punch. 5'9", 160 pounds, and he is throwing this big wheel around like it's nothing. He's moving through this faster than anyone we've seen.
Getting close to the dismount. This guy is a beast. Wow! Just 17 seconds through the Rolling Thunder. Listening to some music to get him up the warped wall.
He might have Michael Jackson's Beat It here.
Right up the warped wall. No surprise. So now, if he finishes the salmon ladder, he ensures himself a spot in the top 15. He'll have 3 more obstacles to go if he wants to finish.
This crowd definitely wants to see him reach the buzzer.
Dreschel goes right up onto the salmon ladder. He is not playing around. Got to touch that bar. Got it! And we say goodbye to Eddie Stewart. Maybe next year, man. Drew Dreschel is going back to Vegas.
Okay, his spot is safe. Now, I want to see Drew Dreschel let it all out and go for that buzzer.
First up are these giant cubes.
Let's see if he applies the Jesse Graff technique on the back half of this giant cube.
Look, he didn't. I don't know if he has the flexibility. At 5'9", he's about Graff's size. There we go.
You do all the flying and the hopping. Let Jesse Graff do the yoga.
I love that he tested it and goes, no, I can't do it. Dismounts from the side, the real-life ninja. He's barely stopping to catch his breath. Stepping right up to the circuit board. But this is another obstacle that just wears you down for the elevator climb that comes after it.
And you can tell he came in with a plan.
Just perfect placement. Not moving fast, but moving in perfect control.
You know, I think Drew made a good career decision to give up selling cars to become a full-time ninja. I think that decision's paying off.
Already on that third board, and he's looking to dismount. And he's going for the Lachey. Yeah! And he's through. Got through that obstacle quickly. And I like it. Save some energy for this, the elevator climb. The course has been undefeated tonight. Drew Dreschel, the last man with a chance to hit a buzzer.
All right, here we go.
And he's up.
That's it. That's it. Uh-oh. Matt, that's good ribbon.
Look at those long reaches.
Plenty of strength left.
Oh, my.
He's about to bring the house down.
Daniel Gill did it on the final run last week. Could Drew Dreschel do the same tonight? And you can't use your feet, but if the elevator tries to break you down, go crazy. Come on, now he's kipping.
If this elevator stops, go right through the top. It's your only exit.
5 feet away.
There's not the urgency. This is something.
The real-life ninja.
Oh, my.
The last run of the night. He's going to do it.
I see you, boy. The crowd is going nuts, man. They're going nuts.
Drew Dreschel hits the buzzer in the city finals.
That man was thirsty for success, and of course, that's our Palm Wonderful Crazy Healthy Run of the night. Drew Dreschel had a big dismount on the circuit board and managed to fight all the way to the top for the only buzzer of the night.
Right now, he's standing by with Kristine.
Drew, I am so happy for you. Congratulations, the only finisher of the night. How did you do it?
It was really hard, but I live in a gym. I basically live in a gym, so as much as someone works is as much as I'm spending off the ground hanging from anything.
How excited are you to get back to Las
Oh
Vegas?
man, I can't wait to hang out with my friends and attack that course, and it's a great time. I'm super excited to be going back.
All right, Drew, I am so excited to see you in Las Vegas. Congratulations, the only finisher of the night.
Thank you very much, Kristine. Thank you.
Matt and Akbar, back to you.
Drew Dreschel sits atop the leaderboard, the only finisher tonight. Jesse Graff ended up 4th among all competitors. You'll see all these athletes at the national finals in a few weeks, including wingnut creator Kevin Carbone and Michael Ice in his veins Johnson, who got the 15th and final spot. Joining Jesse Graff as the second woman to advance is web developer Lindsay Eskelson. Next week, we'll be in Cleveland, Ohio, the 4th stop for our city finals competition. For Akbar, Gbaja-Biamila, and Kristine Leahy, I'm Matt Iseman. We'll see you next time on American Ninja Warrior.